Hello everybody, it's Mrs. Pound and we are studying chapter 7.3 on biomes from Purposeful Designs Life Science. Today we're going to talk about section 7.3.5 on rainforest. So our objectives today will be to summarize the basic characteristics of the rainforest, identify the limiting factors in the rainforest biome, and describe the types of organisms that live in the rainforest. So some basic characteristics of the rainforest. Now remember, there is rainforest in different parts of the world. There's rainforest in South America, there's rainforest in Africa, there's also rainforest in the Pacific Ocean on many islands and in Australia. So there are many different places with rainforest. Some of the common characteristics, though, are that they have very stable temperatures. The temperature does not fluctuate much throughout the year because these areas tend to be very close to the equator. They have a high annual rainfall between 200 and up to 1,000 centimeters a year. So 1,000 centimeters is 10 meters of rain. And even in Hawaii, some places in Hawaii get over 10 meters of rain a year, so over the 1,000 centimeters. So these places get a lot of rain. A lot of that rain is from transpiration from the plants themselves because remember, plants give off water, and so a lot of the rain even comes from just that. They tend to have poor soil because of all of that rain. So all of that rain washes and leaches out the nutrients from the soil. It also has the greatest diversity, or accounts for at least half of the Earth's species. So most of our planet's species can be found in the rainforest. And so when we take a look at the plants and animals, we're not even scratching the surface of what is there. Some of the limiting factors of the rainforest include the canopy prevents most of the sunlight from reaching the forest floor. And as we can see here, the trees are very thick. So there aren't a whole lot of shrubs or anything living on the forest floor unless it's close to a riverbank type area. A lot of the life actually lives up in the canopy. And so there are plants that live in the canopy and do not have roots down to the ground. And there are even frogs that lay their eggs in pools of water formed by leaves and flowers, and the tadpoles are in there. So some interesting ways that plants and animals have adapted to live in that area. And again, the poor soil is also a limiting factor. So when farmers clear the rainforest to just raise crops, the soil is only good for 2 or 3 years until they have to add fertilizer to it. So it's very poor soil. Some rainforest plants are the coffee bush. So if you like your coffee, it's grown in the rainforest. Banana trees, orchids, spices of all kinds, coconuts, pineapples, and in the background you see a pineapple here. Pineapples do not grow from trees. They actually grow from a plant and grow up. Nuts, tea, palm oil, rubber, and medicines. One such medicine is the Madagascar periwinkle, and this medicine is very crucial for children to survive who have acute lymphocytic leukemia. Until this was found to cure that, it was pretty much a deadly disease. You were going to die. But now 80% of the children survive. And about 25% of our medicines come from plants from the rainforest. Some rainforest animals, and I'm being pretty general here because there are so many, lots of insects. In fact, we even have some of our butterflies migrate to rainforest for the winter, right? Like the monarch butterfly. The harpy eagle, which is one of the largest eagles in the world. Monkeys, lemurs, snakes, frogs, margay, the ocelot, jaguar, agouti, and paco, which are rodents, gorillas, elephants, and Komodo dragons. Now, All of these things are not found in all of the rainforests all over the world. For example, the gorillas and the elephants, those are found in African rainforest. The Komodo dragon is found on Pacific islands. So depending on where you are, what rainforest you're in, there can be different animals. It's very diverse. So our objectives today were to summarize the basic characteristics of the rainforest, identify the limiting factors in the rainforest biome, and describe the types of organisms that live in the rainforest. So don't forget your 5 questions in your notes and keep watching this video to answer the questions at the end.